This happened in ancient Greece when Leonidas was the king of Sparta. When the Persian king sailed across the ocean to attack ancient Greece, it was King Leonidas who first responded. But due to a festival happening in Sparta at the time, he could only take 300 of his best men for the battle. With just 300 of his men, he was able to resist the Persian attack for 3 days. 20,000 Persian soldiers died at the hands of 300 Spartan army. It was only because of this particular location in the geography that the Spartan army was able to block the advance of the Persian army. On the third day, the Spartan army was betrayed by a local farmer who gave news to the Persian army of a secret route which led the Persian army behind the Spartan soldiers. Eventually, all of them were killed. It was this single selfless act of sacrifice that united the remaining forces around Greece, and they eventually went on to defeat the Persian army. So, why is it that this story from history is still relevant? It is because of this the mind body connection. The Spartan army, especially King Leonidas, knew that their sacrifice was the only way to unite the remaining people against the Persian army's invasion. It was only because the Spartan soldiers were conditioned from an early age to build the mental strength and the body that eventually led them to sacrifice themselves and defeat the Persian army.
Hello, hello to all you wonderful girls and boys at Dreamers Factory, all the way in Haryana. I am GB Period Cruz. I'm 35 years old. I'm staying in Cochin in Kerala with my wife and kid. As you can see, that's Noah, who you have at your wall. And I have been teaching in an engineering college for the past 10 years. And when I'm not teaching, I'm into fitness and training and running and workouts and push ups and pull ups and all those things. Let's get started.
I have taken part in runs that were completely under the sun, went on a 30-hour, 300-kilometer bicycle ride, went on to push my limits with 1,000 push-ups in 100 minutes, to complete 3,000 push-ups in 24 hours, did 1,250 push-ups in 125 minutes, complete 600 push-ups and 240 pull-ups in 2 hours, and recently took part in a 60-kilometer run that took 15 hours to complete.
So, when you're young, your body is strong because you're doing all the activities, you're running around. But your mind, it's not that prepared for the world that you're going to face because you haven't had that many experiences. It's understandable. So, your mind is a bit down, your body is a bit up. But once you start becoming an adult, when you get out of school, when you become more comfortable in this world, what happens is as you get more experiences, your mind starts to grow strong, but your body goes down because you're used to so many comforts. So, the mind body connection is all about trying to balance the mind and the body in such a way so as to get the optimum performance what you require to do the things in your life that you want it to. That is where the mind body connection is of prime importance. Ever since I got into running, that's all I've been trying to do. I've been trying to push my limits, see how far I can go, see how strong I can be mentally and physically. So let's imagine you're new to the driver's seat in your own car. You're late for work, you're stuck in a junction, and the traffic has just turned green. Because you're new, you lost control of your car and it turned off. There's people behind you honking their horns. The policeman has got his attention towards you. There's people shouting behind you. What will you do? Will you panic or will you stay in control?
How will it affect you? Will you panic?
So, I'll give you another example of why the mind body connection is of great importance. Just imagine a time in your life when your wife just had her third miscarriage and she's at her parents' place. and I am at my home all alone. I wake up every day at 5 in the morning for my training run, after which I have to cook my own breakfast. And in 2 months' time, I have a 100-kilometer mountain run coming up, for which I have paid 6,000 rupees. Since it was a 1 month vacation from work, I also took the time to enroll in a 3 month PG diploma course, for which I paid 35,000 rupees. I have also enrolled in daily IELTS English classes to improve my English language. And I have to reach this course area by bus. Then get back home by 6 in the evening, do some relaxation stretches, and then have the lights off by 11 in the night. So just imagine all the things that had to be done. Well, guess what? I got through that because it is only because the proper mindset that I received from months and months of training for marathons and exercises and strengthening my mind that I was able to go through that phase of my life without much difficulty. Because it's at times like these that you have to empower your mind to get through the difficult times. It is in these critical moments that you realize the value of all the training, of all the experiences you've had.
Let's call this the golden circle. It consists of what, how, and why, from the most clearest on the outside to the most fuzziest on the inside. Every single organization on the planet knows what they are doing. The good ones will know how they do it. Let's look at a company that makes computers. The what in this case is that they make computers, and how they do it is by utilizing a good innovative team, making use of a good business model, but not many companies know why they do it. What is the reason? What is the emotional reason for a client to make a connection with their product? Only the best companies knows the answer to this. People don't buy products, they buy emotions.
Take marriage for example. Every woman, she knows what she should do to get married. She knows how to get married. But why should she get married? The why. Why should I marry him? That why will decide what's important for her. That why is actually an emotional connection. Why should I marry that guy? Why should I not marry the other guys? Why just him? So that's how you make a connection. That's your reason to do the things that you want to do. Now, what is fitness?
Is fitness going on long walks? But I am guessing the people at the gym, they will have a different opinion. Lift weights, do exercises, strengthen your core, build muscles. This is fitness, they will say. And what about those people who do neither of those but go into impossible positions like this? What will they say about fitness? There's the low impact cardio where you stand on your feet and the exercise goes on for about 30 minutes at a reduced heart rate. Cardio includes jogging, cycling, swimming, all done at a not too high heart rate. Stretching and yoga can do wonders for your joints. They make your joints flexible and pain free. There are asanas in yoga that help you not just stretch but strengthen your muscles too. But if you still feel that walking is for old people, weightlifting is for just boys and yoga is just simply boring, then I would recommend you do the Shaolin Qigong exercises. Because I'm sure that most of you may have seen martial arts kung fu movies that have fascinated you. And doing these series of movements, which includes both stretching and strengthening, can once again do the same benefits that yoga gives you.
So, a proper workout must consist of cardio, strength training, as well as flexibility training. These three things are essential to have a total fit lifestyle, apart from other things. So, why cardio? Cardio is said to improve your cardiovascular system, your heart. That's what powers the body. So, you need to have a good, efficient heart. So, running, walking, swimming, cycling, climbing the stairs, rowing, all these things will give you, even low impact cardiac exercise will give you a healthy heart. You need to keep your heart elevated for at least 30 minutes in a day to have a good, decent functioning of your heart. Then comes strength or resistance training. So these include weights, your body weight exercises, and others that you do in the gym and off the gym. You can do at home workouts too. So you need muscles. The reason why people as they grow old they lose their muscular strength is because they simply stopped using them. When we were young, we used to train our muscles, used to play, used to run, used to climb. We did all those things, and that's what made our muscles strong and healthy. As we grow old, we stopped using them, we got more comfortable, and we lose strength. If you don't use it, you lose it. And then comes the flexibility part. Your joints are the most important thing that you need as you grow old. If you want your joints to be flexible and pain free, the best way is to stretch them. Yogas are very essential, very beneficial for that sole purpose. So, cardio, strength, and flexibility will ensure you have the proper body to do the things that you would like to do.
Okay, so enough talk and let's actually start doing something. Do any one of these exercises that you have seen. It could be yoga, it could be stretching, it could be walking, it could be running, it could be qigong exercises. Do it for 15 to 30 minutes. Ensure that you warm up your joints before the workouts and take care to do some cool down stretches after those workouts. Do not be too focused on the number of repetitions that you're going to do. This is not a competition against others, it is a competition against yourself. How you improve from yesterday, that determines how fit you are.
Ensure that whatever exercise that is you're doing, do it the proper form. Don't count how many, but how you do it, that's what actually matters. So, is exercise the only requirement to be healthy?
I too was one of those people that thought that you have to exercise a lot to stay healthy and fit, but that's not the case. A healthy ratio to maintain a healthy body would be 20% exercise and the remaining 80% goes into your diet. How you eat during the day determine how you can function as a whole being. This is just a starter's plan on how to have the proper nutrition. Just look at all the things that I mentioned here. Start your day with a warm glass of water after you wake up. Do not skip breakfast. Fruits are very essential. Drink the adequate amount of water. And most importantly, do not have any processed food. It's not just the food that's there in the processed food. There's sugar, there's oil, there's a ton of other things that your body does not need. There's a reason why I asked you to minimize sugar.
And why minimize sugar? Sugarcane contains phosphorus and calcium. But when they make this out of sugarcane, the phosphorus and calcium is removed. So what that does to your body is when you add refined sugar like this to your food, it digests. But by taking calcium from your teeth and phosphorus from your bones. So that's why those who eat sugar, they have bad teeth and bad bones. So health and fitness, it's all about nutrition, it's all about exercise, right? No. So if you have a car, it has four tires. Each of those tires have to be perfectly balanced. Otherwise, the car will be out of alignment. Health and nutrition is just one tire.
Well, it turns out it's not just nutrition and fitness that decides your well being. There's a spiritual part, there's the emotional part, and there's the mental part. All these things have to come together to have a holistic body and a holistic well being. Let's look at some of the things on how you can improve your mental aspect. When the alarm goes off, don't just jump out of bed. Spend 5 minutes or even a couple of minutes breathing in and breathing out. Let your body wake up. Give the time for your body to wake up. And our entire planet depends on the sun. Then why are we avoiding it? It's not going to kill you. It's not going to give you skin cancer. Take the time to spend at least 5 minutes under the sun.
And take the time to write down all the important things that happen in your day. If you can't write about it, post about it. Facebook, WhatsApp status, Instagram. Make sure that the things you're posting or writing down is really worthwhile.
And make it a habit to wake up before the sun rises. There's a lot of energy in the atmosphere just before the sun rises. Make use of it before others wake up. And true prayer is not demanding for anything, it's being happy and thankful for all the things that you have been given. Start your day with that too.
And what are affirmations? So these are things that you say to yourself, the specific intention on how your day should be, on what are the things that you need to achieve in that particular day. Keep saying them once you get up, or say it a few times. That will definitely set you in the right direction to achieve the tiny little things that you would require to happen in your day. And by journaling thankfulness, just take the time to write a couple of things, make it three things. So, three things in your life that you have the reason to be thankful for. Thank you for a lovely father and mother, a brother. Those are three things. The next day, find three more to be thankful for. Thank you for the wonderful house. Thank you for the wonderful headmaster, vice principal. Just find three things, write them down. It's good to keep these things in your mind and be thankful for them, but the very act of putting your thoughts on a piece of paper gives you a chance to make it into reality. Not just in your mind, but now it's there. It's there for you to see and for others to see. If not others, definitely for you to see. And that'll definitely make a change in your life.
There's a saying in ancient Sparta that is applicable to all Spartan soldiers. It goes like this: no matter what the outcome of the battle, come back with your shield or on it.
So I guess what the Spartan army were being told is that either come back victorious with your shield or come back defeated on your shield. I think what they were trying to tell us is that just try. You have seen all the things that has been given to you, the physical side, the emotional side, the mental side, all those parts. So just give it a try. At the most, you're just going to fail. That's all that's going to happen. The people who are making fun of you, they won't be making fun of you forever. Soon, even they'll get tired too. So just keep on trying. Nobody has reached anywhere in this world without trying. There's a saying, fail again, fail better. And success is moving from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. So just keep trying, things will eventually work out. You'll definitely find something else in the attempt of trying something new. And last but not the least, we have spirituality.
There was a man in South India who wanted to pursue spiritual path. In India, pursuing spiritual path means it's an age-old habit. First thing is they will go off into the forest, looking for a cave to sit and meditate. So the man went off into the jungle, but of course you position yourself close to your village because you need food. So he sat there and started mantra. Whenever he got hungry, he came to the village, begged some food, went back. And as night fell, he noticed there was a fox. Both his front legs were severed in some trap or something, it's gone. But still he is well fed and healthy. Nature is not kind to any kind of incapability. If you lose your legs, you lose your life. But this fox has lost its legs but well fed and healthy. He was surprised. But then he ignored and focused on his meditation. As night fell, he heard the roar of a lion, the growls of a lion coming. He forgot about his meditation and climbed a tree. He sat there and to his amazement, the lion, a full-grown male lion, came with a piece of meat and brought it and dropped it in front of the fox and went away. The fox had his dinner. He couldn't believe this. A crippled fox is being fed by a ferocious lion. Hallelujah! This is a miracle. This is a message from the divine. What is it? What is it? What is it? And he was wondering. Next day evening again the lion came with a piece of meat, dropped it in front of the fox and went away. Now he thought, for sure this is God is sending a message to me. What is it? Then he interpreted it in his own way. He said, even a crippled fox in this forest is being fed by a lion. You fool, what are you going looking for food for? Just sit here, it'll come and fall in your mouth. So he simply sat. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, meditation became like this, 4th day like this. By 7th day, he was groaning between life and death. Another yogi was passing this way, he heard these sounds of a man dying. He came down and he asked, what happened to you? Why are you in this condition? He said, oh yogi, please tell me. A divine message came to me. I went by the message and I became like this. The yogi asked, what happened? He said, see, look there, there's a crippled fox. Every day that fox is being fed by a ferocious lion. Is this not God's message to me? Is this not a divine message? The yogi looked at him and said, definitely this is a divine message. But why is it that you chose to be like a crippled fox and not like a generous lion?
It's not easy to define spirituality, but the video you just saw is actually a start. Spirituality is all about you taking control of your life and which helps you to establish a relationship with the universe around you. At least that's what I think about spirituality. Just because you have a Buddha on your wall or that picture of Sri Krishna and Arjuna or even a Ganapati on your door or even wearing dresses like this, it doesn't make you spiritual. This is something that you cannot express to others, which only you can understand as a person. Is there a connection between spirituality and God? That's what we want to know. I started this with a story, and it's only fair that I end it with another one.
It so happened that four yogis happened to be walking together in a forest. The top left corner yogi is a jnana yogi. He is highly intellectual, doesn't like the others. The one on the right top corner is a bhakti yogi. He believes greatly in God and has pity for the others. Actually, sadness. It's too bad they do not know the power of God. The one on the left corner is a karma yogi. He is too in search of enlightenment through his actions. He believes it is actions that takes us forward in life. And the last one at the right corner, he is a kriya yogi. This type of yogi has complete dislike for the other three. A kriya yogi can have control over his inner energies. Suddenly the weather changed. Thunder and lightning struck, and they were in need of finding a shelter. The bhakti yogi, due to his powers in the bhakti, could understand there was a temple nearby. Only the main vigraha of the temple remained. The walls had been crumbled away. As the storm grew greater in intensity, all four of them came close to each other around the statue. It was at this time that something magical happened. Finally, the image of God appeared before them. They had been in search of God through all these years. They even complained that we had been in search of enlightenment and in search of you through all these years. Why is it that we could not see you until this time? To which God replied, I have been waiting for you four idiots to get together. So it is only through a combination of the proper jnana, the proper bhakti, the proper karma, and the proper kriya that you can definitely find what you're in search for. And you can definitely understand or begin to understand the concept of God. Realizing this is true spirituality. In a way, spirituality doesn't start with the answers, it starts with the questions. So try to have an understanding of what you are as a life force in this world, as a spirit in this world. Meditate for 5 minutes. Just sit down somewhere quiet, close your eyes, and let your thoughts take you wherever you want to go. You may jump from thought to thought, like how a monkey jumps on one branch to another. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Just be with it. It's going to be uncomfortable because you are not used to sitting in a single place. That doesn't matter too. Just see how it goes.
So, there you have it. That's my take on fitness and spirituality. And I hope that you, the students of St. John's International School, have come out little more knowledgeable than how you had started this course. And I would like to thank the vice principal and principal for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this Dreamers Factory. So, this is just a shortened version of the things to come. Do stay tuned to have an in depth analysis and a detailed version of all the wonderful things that you're going to know and understand and learn and be a part of. Thank you and bye bye.